Hi guys, welcome back to another game of World of Warships. Today I'm going to do a spotlight on the Farragut, the Tier 6 American DD, Tech Tree DD, and I'm in a division with my clanmates. So I have got some assistance here, and we've got a very aggressive French DD pushing. So I've decided to smoke up and shoot him. And we're going to get the capture, hopefully, which we do. He's decided he doesn't want to get shot, so he's running off. A wise move. I mean, the Farragut's great, right? Particularly if you've got extra spotting from your teammate, like I have in this game. It's a very, very good gunship at Tier 6. It's fantastic. It's got 5 main battery guns, and the reload's pretty spicy, it has to be said. And I think I'm gonna show you how to utilise that. And my friend in his battleship has just hit that Dusher fault there for quite a lot of damage, which is great. There's a Mutsu down there, California Mackinson, so oh, it looks like the French DD wants to push back in, which is fine. I think we can let him do that. My friend in the Fabuki's keeping him spotted. He's smoking up. So I think I can take this opportunity to get a few shots into him, hopefully. If I can hit him, of course. Seems quite keen. But, you know, I think he'll struggle to do what he wants to do there. No need to push in early game. We can kite him. He got fairly lucky though with that shot, has to be said. So we've sustained a couple of thousand hit points of damage. The enemy Dusher fault's soon going to meet his demise, I feel. But we'll see about that. So it's time to push back. Got plenty of support here. I mean, the team are unusually pushing quite hard and supporting our efforts in the cap. So now I think we can have a look at the Mackinson. He's down to half health already. It's early doors, you know, you've got to preserve your hit points a little bit. There's no point in losing all your health in a DD early game. You need to keep hold of those hit points. They're very valuable. Got a nice fire on the Mackinson. It's later on in the game, you know, you can really make a difference as a DD. It's absolutely crucial that you hold on to those hit points for as long as you can, really. And the rate of fire on Farragut's great. We've got 5 main battery guns, as I mentioned. And the Mackinson gets focused down by our team, which is great. I managed to steal the kill, obviously. Haven't done a lot of damage so far. But I'll take the opportunity to shoot the California. Still got over a minute of smoke left, so I might as well utilise it. Shooting at reasonably long range, and you know, the only downside to this line of ships is the shell arcs. shells do tend to want to go to space and and then come back down from low Earth orbit. But once you get used to them, you can get reasonably accurate with them, especially on slow-moving targets like battleships. So I feel as though we need to go and spot again for the team. My friend in the Farragut has gone to the middle, and the French destroyer's pushing back in. He's decided he wants to run away again. Typical French. That's smacks of racism, doesn't it? But it's not meant to be. Not meant to be. So we'll have a look at supporting our battleship on the left. In fact, he is pushing into 3 higher tier ships here. So he's going to lose quite a lot of health if he's not careful. Looks as though the enemy Independence wants to get involved. Annoying as always. And now I'm going to send some fish. And Chefault's back in view. I think hopefully we can focus him down at this point. I can hit him, obviously. And there he goes. Utsu's shooting at me, which is better than shooting at my friend, and I managed to get 4 torpedoes into him as he came around the side of that island, which is, I think he was probably surprised. I mean, you know, if you're gonna push like that, and you know there's a DD around, you need to be careful, don't you? And he wasn't. He just pushed out broadside. So now I'll just shoot the California, and probably the Nagato as well. Get a fire on California. Playing most of this game, one click zoomed out, you just get a little better feel for the shell arcs. You zoom out a little bit when you're shooting stuff in American DDs. You can kind of see the trajectory of the shells, and it's just easier to predict if you zoom out a little bit. California's still burning. Got a fire on Nagato. So, you know, it's all coming together, slowly but surely. If we can get another fire on California. Blind firing me in the smoke. But, you know, if you smoke it, just keep moving. It's going to be difficult for the enemy to predict where you're shooting from. My friend gets a kill, which is nice. And our sub has taken out the enemy submarine, which is excellent. And we've got firm control pretty much of this side of the map by the look of it. Up to just over 100,000 damage. And now I think our job is just to annoy these battleships and set them on fire. Oh, the Independence is there as well. Be nice to try and deal with that. So the California's retreating. I mean, he's low. Can't really blame him, can you? Now Independence is looking to drop on him, I think. I just can't get close enough to get any torpedoes away. The only downside, really, of the mid-tier American line, the torpedo range is pretty poor. It's all about the guns.
Our victory is in sight.
Nagato's turning in, which is fine. And he doesn't seem to be interested in shooting at me, so... Because he's turning in, I can send the fish. We'll see what happens. Independence is keen. I'll slow down and turn a little bit. And he's dropped pretty much fails, which is fine. I can shoot Nagato. And just try and duke his shots a little bit here, I think. California might be shooting at me as well. So we need to just be aware of that. Nagato's not looking at me. Don't know why. Seems a bit bizarre, to be honest. He's pretty close, you know. Let's see if we can get another fire on him. Ah, he's decided to shoot me now. It's fine. Just changing speed. A couple of fires on him, so maybe he's not quite as keen to advance anymore. And essentially, I just want to keep switching targets between the California and Nagato to maximise the fires and the amount of damage that we can do with firing the California. Because Nagato's essentially driving to Narnia, I'll just continue to shoot California, see if we can get a fire on him. Nagato's quite lucky to survive there, I think, with 2 fires burning on him. He hasn't got much health to play with, and California's just been battered. And that is absolutely fine. So, got choices now.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Could drive over to BCAP, take that, but you know, 9:55. There's not much point. I might as well back up my clanmates in Charlie Cap. So I'll go back there and see if we can find the enemy DD that's obviously in there. Oh, there he is. Independence has spotted him, so I can take the opportunity to shoot him. Lead was a little bit wrong there, and he's turning to avoid speed boosting. Got the Confederate with Halsey on board. So now we just need to focus him down. And it seems as though that's not happening, is it? For whatever reason. But you know, not to worry, we've got brothers in arms and coordinated attack. And unfortunately the end screen decides it doesn't want to pop up here. I didn't take any screenshots. But yeah, we got 140,000 damage. The Farragut's great. And I really recommend it as a Tier 6 gunboat. Okay. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.